Hello, Nina and Claudia. I'm going to, if it works here. Yes, here it is. I'm going to show you something amazing. I have just received the newest iOS app, and we have made some very small adjustments, but we have added two more buttons right here, and that's for the pro artist. So if that user that is logged in is not a pro artist, then these will be gray, and hopefully that will also make some more people become pro artist. Here, if you click on this one, you will now be able to see a couple of buttons that will make you be able to upgrade to pro account here. And if I click on it and I don't have enough money, I will be shown this page. We cannot make payments through the app right now, but what we're doing here is we're giving the bank information and we're telling him how much money he can transfer, and then he can transfer that money, and when we put that on the account, then he can actually make the upgrade on the app itself. So there are a couple of improvements here and some things that looks a little bit better. In this list we have made it look a little bit nicer. Also small things like messages. Let me see here. Now when I go, it's a little bit delayed now, but if I do like this, then I can actually delete it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But the most cool thing is coming now. The most cool thing is this button right here. It's called Recommend 123 Festmusik to a customer. So the idea here is that more than 50% of all music booking gigs is being booked through word of mouth. And that means that all these artists that are out there, they often get inquiries where friends ask them, can you play here? Can you play saxophone? Can you play on this date? Can you play with a band? And very often they can and they get the gig, but very, very often they can't. Maybe they're booked already, or maybe they are occupied with family, maybe something happened, maybe they don't play saxophone, maybe the budget is too small. So many cases can be where they actually are not available to play. So now, if we educate them and if they know that this feature exists, then they can actually click on this button. And that means that we will open up a pop-up saying, recommend 123 Festmusik. If you send this email to a customer, you will get 50% of the turnover from that customer on your own account. So if he clicks on OK, we will open up an email, and here he can put in the customer's email. So imagine he's in the bus with a friend, and the friend says, can you play at my friend's wedding? And he can then say, no, but what's the email address? Then he puts in the email address here, and we are CC here, so we can see that he did it. We will get a copy of that email. It will then say a subject line, find party music on this page, and then down here in the text it will say hi, and have a text. It's a little bit delayed. Now it's coming. On this link, you can make an inquiry and get in contact with artists to play music if it's a blah, 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 blah. So it's going to be great because hopefully we will attract some more inquiries through this feature, and we can pay back 50% to the artist, which is not a problem because we are playing Google at 50%, so that's not a problem at all. The only problem here is it's a little bit manually created, so I will get that email and I need to follow up. I need to check how much did that customer create an inquiry and how many times did we sell it, and who needs to get the 50% back on his account. So that's a little bit tricky, but I think that the most important thing is that the function is there, it's working, and it can be used, because I know for a fact that many of these artists, they get these requests that they don't know what to do with, and maybe they just say, no, I cannot play. And now they have an alternative. Now they can make money on gigs that they don't play, which is very interesting. Good. So I'm going to send you the latest translation file for the app. It has these yellow fields in the left side, and these yellow fields are the ones we need to translate. The first one is Swedish. And please notice a couple of things here. Here down we have the email text, and it of course has some HTML codes that we shouldn't change. And then also notice that the recommend mail, notice what I did here in Denmark. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set that up, so you don't have to think about that. I will do this because because I can set it up for all countries before I send you this file. So that's it for now.